Hello everybody, and welcome to our 14th episode of our New England Patriots Madden 21 franchise series. And today, the New England Patriots are going to be playing the New York Jets in the final regular season game of the year. They have secured the second seed in the AFC. Unluckily, we were unable to get the first seed as the Chiefs at worst go 13-3, and at best we go 11-4-1, which isn't great. But this is an easy week. As you know, since we have the second seed, there is no point in playing our starters. Although there is no injuries in the league, I could play my starters. I just don't want to because I already pressed for Shaq Mason that he would rest. So after the first drive or so, like the preseason, I'm going to rest my starters and keep them for the playoffs. This is against a Jets team that did not make the playoffs. They were not really great. They weren't good. Let's be honest, it's the Jets. They're just terrible always. So this is going to be a little bit interesting. But this is actually Cam Newton's final regular season game as a New England Patriot. He will lead us into the playoffs. We are not sure who we play yet. That'll be decided by next week when we advance. And this game is going to be a chill one. I'm going to most likely be putting in Jarrett Stidham as the backup because he is still, although he is 27, 26, he is still somebody that, might as well keep around, play a few snaps. If he upgrades really well, he could be a guy that we could play with, or not play with, start next year if we don't get a quarterback in the first round, which we probably will get a quarterback in the first round. But as we do some scouting here, this is a very, this is going to be sort of our chill week. We don't have to worry about if we throw 1,000 interceptions with Jarrett Stidham because, well, he's our backup. He could throw interceptions. It doesn't matter for our stats. If we lose or win, there's no impact on the game. But, of course, you like to keep the win streak going into the playoffs. If we don't, it doesn't matter. It's not terrible. Yeah, this is actually going to be really, really exciting. The only terrible thing would be to get a blowout loss to the Jets because, again, they're the Jets. It's always terrible to lose against them. So hopefully we don't get a blowout loss to them. And, it's a close one if we do end up losing, which you never know. But for right now, we are going to get right into the game here. Week 17 in New England. We just beat the Bills and the Dolphins. We are on a 2-game winning streak, I'm pretty sure. Or is it 3? Or is it 3 and a... Yeah, I'm not even sure. I just know we lost at some point. Pretty sure we lost to the Ravens. Yeah, the Ravens were our last loss. So we're actually on a 4-game winning streak out of the 5 last games because we did tie against the Chargers. So right now our momentum is high. We are playing great. But as you see here, the Jets drive all the way down the field into our territory to start the game. And we get the ball as Cam Newton has his first pass of the game on just a terrible one. And it's intercepted. In Cam Newton fashion, he throws his first pass on his first drive of the final game of the season and throws a pick. So that is a great way to put yourself on the bench, and we are going to be keeping him there for the rest of the game. Hopefully Jarrett Stidham can keep us in this game if it happens somehow. But right now, both defenses have been playing great. We have let them into our territory the last 2 drives, but other than that, there's been no problems, which is great, as we get a huge sack to set up a 4th and 26, 28 maybe, for us. And now we get the ball back, but this time with Jarrett Stidham at the helm. He has not played a single regular season snap the entire season, and he launches one to N'Keal Harry, who almost catches the ball there, but sadly gets dropped, incomplete, and that puts us up a 3rd and 10 as Jacoby Myers gets the pass, and it is 4th down. Again, both offenses have been very, very stagnant so far, which is really unfortunate, but Some Madden games, you have a bunch of explosive shootouts. Other games, you don't. And so far, this game has been a boring one, as I miss a tackle there on, I think that's Pyramid Crowder Moore. I'm not sure. I can't see his nameplate from here, but it doesn't matter. It is our time as Le'Veon Bell, number 33, for some reason that's his number, runs all the way into the end zone. Terrible defense there. Our D-line was so up close to the line that they broke through, and he had open green grass ahead of him. And now it's 7-0. With Jarrett Stidham at the helm, this isn't the greatest situation because even a one-possession game isn't good with this guy at the helm. This guy is very inaccurate, very poor, and he doesn't keep drives going as we get this drive to stall out here, and it's another 4th down and another drive for the Jets, who get another touchdown here. Another huge play for the Jets in their own territory. 76-yard touchdown pass to Perryman, who caught the ball. I missed the tackle. I whiffed it, and it's a 14-0 game. So right now we aren't playing great, but it has no impact on our season. The stats have no impact either because all our players are backups. So it's just a whatever game. You just play to have fun, which is you never do in the NFL. But right now it is, as Sony Michel almost gets stripped there for the ball, but we get a 1st down, and we are finally into Jets territory for, I'm pretty sure it's the first time today, which is absolutely great, as Jarrett Stidham almost puts us back into our territory, which wouldn't be great. But we get a lot of the yardage back with Myers, who gets it so close to the 1st down marker. But we have to settle for 3. Do we make it? That's the first thing we do. Close right down the middle, 14-3. And now there's a minute left in the half. This isn't a great game so far. We've thrown pretty sure it's only 1 interception, but Jamison Crowder with superstar ability. I miss 1 tackle, I miss another. Oh my goodness, that is poor coverage and tackling by the secondary there. I absolutely blow it. He jukes out 1 guy and everybody else misses, and he's absolutely gone. Now it's 21-3, which isn't good, but now we need a huge comeback on 3rd and 10. We do get the 1st down here, and with 30 seconds left in the half, we are down 18 points, which isn't good, as Jarrett Stidham fumbles the ball. His 2nd turnover of the game results, actually no, his 1st turnover of the game results in a fumble, and they get the ball with 15 seconds left. They can score a touchdown here because they're so close to the end zone. Sam Darnold launches, and it's Perryman again for his 2nd touchdown of the game. He now has 2 touchdowns, and it is 28-3. Except, as you know, the Patriots have come back from a 28-3 deficit. Sorry, Falcons fans, for putting that in your minds again. But they have come back from this, and you never know. All we need is a spark and a few turnovers from the Jets, and we're back in the game as N'Keal Harry makes an amazing catch there. Goes up to the 3rd level there to catch the pass, and we're inside the 5-yard line of the Jets. We can get our 1st touchdown on the board here. Pass to Sony Michel, who catches the ball, and it is 28-10 now. You never know, we may have hope here. It is 28-10, so it could be something positive could happen here as Le'Veon Bell gets stopped here, and it's 3rd down and 3 already. We already are in a great position, as lurked by Jawan Bentley, who gets the turnover we needed, and we are now inside the 25-yard line of the Jets again, and it's only an 18-point lead. Now we have the momentum. We can capitalize on this. All we need is a great 2 first downs to get us into the 1st and goal range, and that is all we need. It is that simple right now. But with first we need Jarrett Stidham to not throw an interception or fumble as he runs for 9 yards and gets us into the 2. This is perfect. He's going into the empty backfield here only the quarterback, 5 receivers, 5 wide. He's got the slant, he's got the out, he's got everything he needs to get a touchdown here, and he throws it to Dalton Keenum. Oh no, Ryan Izzo. There's to Ryan Izzo, who gets the second touchdown of the game for the Patriots. And it's an interception after getting that 2-point conversion. It's a 10-point game, and Jonathan Jones celebrates into the end zone, and it is now a 3-point game. In a course of 5 minutes, this game has gone from 28-3 to 28-25. That is insane. 2 costly turnovers by Sam Darnold to set up 2 touchdown drives and a 2-point conversion. And now the pressure is all on Sam Darnold and the Jets offense here, because all we need is one more stop and a field goal to get this game into here. But I think they're going to be get this game tied again, but they are going to be trying to chew the clock here and prevent us from getting any momentum by wasting the clock here, as a wide receiver jet run didn't work out there, and we get the ball back. But the Jets do get a field goal, and it is now 31-25, as Ryan Izzo has been a great player so far today and has caught a lot of passes. So speaking about this game not being a barn burner and the offense is not showing up to start the game, now the game has had a lot more offensive success, and Sony Michel gets a huge pass here. So right now, this game that has no impact on the season for both teams is absolutely becoming an offensive firepower, like just slaughtered. The defenses are struggling here as we are driving down the field with 4 minutes to go. We are hurrying up to the line. We want to capitalize on this momentum. We have all the power in the world as Jarrett Stidham is running for his life and gets the first down. With 2 minutes to go in the game, it is all up to us. 3 minutes to go, actually. It is all up to the Jets defense to prevent us from getting a touchdown. But remember, this is all we need to take the lead. Bars, as we get a screen pass to Sony Michel, who almost had a touchdown, but was just tackled on his legs, and it's the 2-minute warning. We are now in the 5-yard line with 2 minutes to go. All we need is 5 yards, and all we can't do is throw a turnover, but we throw an interception. Jarrett Stidham blows it. It was almost a 28-3 comeback once again, but it is all up to our defense now. 1 minute to go. We stop him, almost got the first down there. It is now 4th and inches. We're getting the ball back here. 1 timeout, 50 seconds. All we need is a few good plays. We just can't throw a turnover because Jarrett Stidham has had a fumble and an interception just last drive. But we need to hurry to the line here because we do not want to use our timeout yet. We can't waste it now and prevent us from stopping the clock at any point. But no, he throws an interception, and that will do it. With 1 timeout to go, it is automatic. The comeback has been blown, and it is automatically a win for the Jets. That will be game, unfortunately, because we were so close to coming back from 28-3 down at half. Almost pulled the same thing that happened in Super Bowl 51. But it's okay. Again, this game had no impact on the season whatsoever. We're still going to be the 2nd seed, although we don't know who we play. That'll be coming up next week. But yeah, an interesting game with a division rival here. We finished the season 10-5-1. It is okay though, because again, it's better than what we expected. So yeah, thank you for watching the video. Like and subscribe. And if you're excited for the playoffs like I am, this is going to be so interesting because this is a season that nobody expected from the Patriots. So that is going to do it. We are going to Slam 2 next week, although we won't know who we're going to play. That'll be all next week. Hopefully it isn't a team that we have lost to. Hopefully it's a team that isn't difficult to play. But that is all next week. Again, thank you for watching, and that's about it. See ya.